No woman can ignore these 7 good morning texts. Old Stoic wisdom. Imagine starting someone's day with your message on their mind, leaving them smiling as they wake up. What if your words could linger in their thoughts, sparking curiosity, warmth, and a desire to know you more deeply? Every time they glance at their phone, they're reminded of your presence. Now, think about this. When was the last time you sent a simple good morning and felt that flutter of uncertainty, waiting for a response? You're not alone in this. A lot of people overlook the power of this early connection, missing out on a key opportunity to form a meaningful bond. But what if I told you that there are 7 foolproof messages, 7 timeless ways to capture attention and leave someone eagerly awaiting your next text? It might sound too good to be true, but I assure you, it's not only possible, but within your reach. Let's explore the first message that will transform the way you connect. Have you ever wondered why a single good morning text can linger in a woman's mind all day? It's not about sending the generic, good morning, have a great day. It's about creating a meaningful moment that stays with her. The psychology behind this is simple, yet powerful: mystery. It triggers one of the most intense human emotions, curiosity. When you send a message like, good morning, you won't believe the dream I had about you last night. You're opening a mental loop in her mind that won't stop turning. She'll find herself wondering, what did you dream about? What does that mean? This isn't manipulation. It's about sparking a connection through intelligent communication, a tactic high-value men master effortlessly. They understand the art of subtlety and emotional control. Stoic wisdom, like that of Seneca, who said, "It is the power of the mind to be unconquerable," teaches us that we don't need to reveal everything to have an impact. In fact, by giving just enough, you create intrigue without oversharing. In today's world of instant gratification and constant distractions, leaving a little room for mystery sets you apart from the crowd. Think about it. When was the last time you were captivated by someone who spilled every detail about their life right away? Chances are it was rare. People, especially women, are drawn to puzzles. When you present yourself as one, giving just enough but leaving more to the imagination, she'll find herself thinking about you even when you're not around. In fact, this principle can be seen in the way people use social media today. Those who share everything fade into the background, while those who know how to share just enough to spark curiosity are the ones who stand out. The same concept applies in relationships. It's the balance of openness and mystery that keeps interest alive. Stoicism, especially in relationships, teaches the value of measured actions. It's not about withholding or playing games, but about being mindful of how much you share. By maintaining this balance, you allow a deeper connection to form, while also ensuring that she remains intrigued and drawn to you. This blend of curiosity and composure is not just a relationship tactic, it's a way of living, and it's something every modern man can use to his advantage. The next time you send that good morning text, think about leaving a touch of mystery. How can you create anticipation without revealing too much? This subtle art is a skill that high-value men understand well. When you master this, you're doing more than sending a simple greeting. You're crafting an impression that will last. You're controlling the narrative and how you're perceived, applying Stoic wisdom by being deliberate in your actions and communications. It's not merely about sending a text. It's about creating an opportunity to build a genuine emotional connection, one that no woman can easily ignore. Rather than sending a generic, good morning, imagine crafting a message that shows you've put thought into it. Women are drawn to emotional depth, and by showing interest in what truly matters to her, you set yourself apart as a man who values substance over superficiality. Consider the impact of receiving a message like this. Good morning. I hope today brings you closer to your goals. What's something you're dreaming of achieving right now? This text does more than offer a simple greeting. It invites her to share her ambitions and passions, creating an opening for a deeper conversation. It shifts the focus from casual small talk to meaningful dialogue about the things that truly matter to her. This approach opens a door to connection that goes beyond the surface level, building a bond that is more substantial than most men realize. A friend of mine, a man who practices Stoic principles, learned this lesson the hard way. He used to drown women in compliments, believing that showcasing his achievements would win their favor. However, it wasn't until he changed his approach, taking time to ask about their thoughts, feelings, and dreams, that he began to see a real difference. A woman who had once seemed distant began opening up, sharing more of herself because she felt truly understood. He had shifted from focusing on what he could get from her to focusing on who she really was, and that change made all the difference. Have you ever stopped to think about how a single, thoughtful question could spark a profound conversation? This is the essence of intentional communication. It's not about overwhelming her with attention or trying to impress her with grand gestures. It's about showing genuine interest in her as a person, being present, and allowing the conversation to unfold naturally. This is what Stoic wisdom teaches us, to focus on what truly matters and invest our energy into the things that will lead to growth, both in ourselves and in our relationships. Thoughtful messages, when used with care, can transform everyday text into meaningful exchanges that strengthen the connection between you. So are you ready to take the next step in becoming a high-value man? If you are, say it out loud. I am ready. I am a high-value man. In the world of modern relationships, where physical attraction often takes the front seat, it is crucial to recognize the true power of the mind. Let me tell you this. No woman can resist a man who knows how to spark her imagination and ignite her creativity from the very first moment of the day. The third good morning text is a game changer. It doesn't just say, "Good morning," but elevates the entire conversation by inviting her into a world of endless possibilities. Imagine this. Good morning. If you could be anywhere in the world right now, where would you be? This simple yet powerful question does more than just break the ice. It plants the seed of curiosity in her mind, urging her to pause and dream. You are not just another person sending a text, but the one who is guiding her through a mental journey, a journey where her deepest desires and hidden dreams emerge. You're giving her the space to explore her thoughts and feelings, to open up about things she may have never shared before. This is not about small talk. This is about engaging her on a deeper level, one that goes far beyond surface-level conversations. The brilliance of this text lies in its ability to stimulate her mind and foster an emotional connection that will flourish over time. It's a relationship-building tool that is rooted in Stoic wisdom. Remember what Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, once said: "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." This is the essence of Stoicism in relationships. When you engage in meaningful conversations that elevate her mental world, you are increasing the quality of the relationship. By exploring the depth of her thoughts, you create a shared space for both of you to bond, to collaborate, and to dream. Think about it. How often do we truly give others the chance to dream with us? When was the last time you invited someone to think beyond the ordinary, to explore the world in a way that only exists in the imagination? By doing so, you're not only strengthening the connection, but you're also positioning yourself as the high-value man who knows that true attraction starts in the mind. This text is not just about engaging her. It's about showing her you're the kind of man who understands that deep, meaningful relationships are based on much more than fleeting exchanges. This is where true connections begin, not with the words spoken, but with the thoughts shared. So, what kind of conversation are you hoping to inspire with your messages? What dreams and aspirations will you uncover when you lead her beyond the ordinary? This is the power of the Good Morning text, a tool that transcends the trivial, propelling your relationship into a realm of emotional and intellectual depth. And remember, this approach isn't just a method, it's an embodiment of Stoic principles, ensuring that your relationships are built not only on shared moments, but on shared visions of a better, more imaginative life. Don't just settle for small talk. Be the man who opens her mind to the endless possibilities of life, and you will be the one she can't ignore. So go ahead. Ask her, where would you be if you could be anywhere in the world? and watch the conversation and your connection grow deeper. When you send a message like, "Good morning, something incredible happened last night that made me think of you. I'll tell you later." You're doing more than just sharing a few words. You're planting a seed that will grow throughout her day. This message sparks curiosity and anticipation, making her eager to know more. It creates an emotional pull, drawing her thoughts towards you in a way that no ordinary text ever could. Marcus Aurelius once wisely said, "The soul becomes dyed with the colour of its thoughts," and by leaving her wondering, you're ensuring that your presence lingers in her mind, keeping her intrigued and invested in you. It's not about playing games. It's about weaving an element of mystery and excitement into your communication, which deepens your connection. In today's world, where most conversations are shallow and predictable, this type of thoughtful text stands out. It cuts through the noise, reminding her that you are not like everyone else. This is a powerful, modern application of Stoic principles. By being intentional in your communication, you are bringing value to her life, not by oversharing or overwhelming her, but by sparking a moment of emotional significance. Stoicism teaches us to be composed and impactful, and this approach is a perfect example of how you can apply those principles. You're not just sending another good morning, you're offering her an experience, an emotional journey that she can look forward to, one that creates space for deeper thoughts and feelings. As men, it's easy to overlook the power of communication in relationships, especially when we're so often bombarded with superficial exchanges. However, by embracing intentionality in how we communicate, we can stand apart from the noise. Every interaction becomes an opportunity to demonstrate that you are someone who values meaningful connection. When you send a message that makes her pause and wonder, you give her something to carry with her throughout her day, something that reaffirms your unique presence in her life. The next time you want to stand out in her mind, take a moment to craft a message that evokes curiosity, excitement, and depth. Don't settle for just a simple, "Good morning." Instead, use that moment to create anticipation, to stir emotions, and to pave the way for a stronger bond. A wise man with a Stoic mindset knows that emotions can be powerful when harnessed with intention. One of the most effective ways to tap into those emotions is by bringing up cherished memories in your messages. A great example is sending a good morning text that reminisces about a special moment you've shared together. By doing this, you're not just greeting her, you're reminding her of the unique connection you both share. You're showing her that you value not just the present, but the history you've built together. These small, meaningful gestures have the potential to create lasting impressions and elevate the emotional resonance of your relationship. In a world constantly moving forward, where moments blur and slip through our fingers, taking the time to pause and reflect on the good ones can be a game changer, especially in relationships. A simple yet powerful "good morning." I was just thinking about that day we spent at the park. It was such an amazing time. What do you say we relive that moment? Does more than just remind her of a shared memory. It reawakens the emotions tied to that day. It reignites joy, fun, and connection, creating a link between the past and the future. You're not just sending a text, you're offering her a key to unlock the positive emotions you've shared together. This isn't manipulation. This is emotional intelligence in its finest form. This is the wisdom of a high-value man who knows that lasting impressions are formed through deep, meaningful connections, not shallow interactions. In today's world, where the pace of life is unrelenting, it's rare to truly savour the moments that matter. How often do we pause to appreciate what we have? By sending a message like this, you're offering her the rare chance to slow down and reflect on a moment of true significance. And in doing so, you create space for even more memories to come. Ask yourself, when was the last time you made her remember why she enjoys spending time with you? Nostalgia has a profound power, and when harnessed correctly, it helps build a stronger connection, one rooted in shared emotions. That's the essence of relationship building. Now, let's talk about the sixth good morning message, a subtle yet powerful tool in your arsenal, a compliment that's deep, personal, and genuine. Compliments are powerful, but only when they resonate on a deeper level. A surface-level compliment won't cut it. Think of something like, "Good morning. You know what I admire most about you?" Your laugh. It lights up any room. Notice how it goes beyond appearance or something fleeting. It's about paying attention to the details, the unique qualities that define her, and expressing admiration for them. In Stoic philosophy, we are taught to focus on the present, to remain mindful and aware of what truly matters. As Epictetus wisely said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." A true compliment doesn't come from a place of flattery. It's about recognizing the essence of the person before you. In the same way, Stoicism encourages us to embrace life's small, meaningful details, to not only see, but to truly observe. So when was the last time you really noticed something unique about someone you care about? It's in these details, in these small moments, that real connections are made. And this is where you stand apart as a man of true character, someone who not only sees, but values what others often overlook. By honing in on the things that make her who she is, you deepen the bond you share, and you do it with intention and purpose. Next time you send that good morning text, be intentional with your words. Think about how you will make her feel seen and valued today. Remember, in the world of modern relationships, where many conversations can often be too formal or surface level, a simple yet thoughtful message can set you apart. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." It's not about overwhelming her with grand gestures. It's about showing genuine interest and connection through simple, thoughtful acts. And one of the most effective ways to do that is through humour. A well-timed, playful message not only helps her start her day with a smile, but it subtly communicates that, while you embody the calm, steady wisdom of Stoic philosophy, you also know how to enjoy life and share moments of lightness. Humour is a powerful tool in relationships. It brings joy, eases tension, and fosters closeness. Think of a message like, "Good morning. I had the wildest dream last night. I was a superhero, and guess who I saved?" It's not just a quirky line. It serves 2 key purposes. First, it sparks her curiosity. She'll wonder why you were dreaming about being a superhero and what happened next, drawing her into the conversation. Second, it sets a fun, positive tone for the day, associating you with good energy and playfulness. Women admire men who can balance strength with a light heart, those who can navigate life's challenges with composure and still know how to infuse humour and joy into someone else's day. Think of relationships where everything feels a little too formal, especially in the early stages. Your good morning message infused with humour can cut through that formality and show her that you're not just another guy. I know a man who worked long hours in a high-pressure job, but every morning, without fail, he sent his girlfriend a witty, playful message. It could be something as simple as, "Good morning. If I were a superhero today, I'd definitely need you to be my sidekick." No matter how busy they were, she always laughed, eagerly replied, and the exchange kept their bond strong. The key wasn't just in the words. It was in his ability to stand out from the crowd. While others might send a generic "good morning," his messages created sparks, something memorable that made her look forward to hearing from him each day. His ability to mix seriousness with humour created an irresistible balance. And that's the secret, showing that you can bring joy and a sense of lightness into even the smallest moments is an incredibly attractive quality. Humour isn't just a fun tool, it's a powerful, humanising force that builds connections, making you stand out as a high-value man. How do you bring humour into your relationships? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your perspective. Take a moment and reflect. When was the last time you made someone laugh with just a few words? Humour is more than just an attempt to be funny. It's a powerful tool to connect with others and dissolve any tension or formalities. When you make someone smile or laugh, especially first thing in the morning, you're associating yourself with positive emotions. As a man of value with a Stoic mindset, this becomes a strategic part of your approach to life. Balance. You must balance strength with humor, seriousness with playfulness, and wisdom with lightness. Imagine a woman starting her day with laughter, knowing you were the one who brought that joy to her. In that moment, you've already improved her day and created a connection that goes beyond the superficial. You are the man who can handle life's weight while knowing how to appreciate its lighter moments, offering a refreshing contrast to the everyday struggles we all face. Now, consider this. Are you effectively integrating humor into your conversations, or are your messages feeling too straightforward and lacking warmth? Women are naturally drawn to men who engage with them on an emotional level, and humor is an excellent gateway to that connection. It disarms any discomfort, encourages genuine interaction, and fosters an environment where she feels comfortable and at ease. It opens the door for more meaningful exchanges, where the two of you can truly connect. But remember, humor alone is not enough. It's about presenting yourself as a man who understands the seriousness of life while embracing its joyful aspects. This is at the heart of Stoicism, acknowledging the challenges life throws at us while still finding the humor and lightness amidst the chaos. In a world that often feels burdened with responsibility and pressure, being the man who can blend wisdom with playfulness stands out. It's a reminder that joy, laughter, and light-heartedness are just as vital to emotional well-being as resilience and strength. So next time you send that good morning text, think beyond the ordinary and make it memorable. A well-timed joke or clever remark will not only brighten her day, but will also position you as a man who can bring joy and depth to any moment. When you craft that good morning text, make it unforgettable. Don't just send a message, create an experience. Be the man whose words make her smile effortlessly, the man whose text she eagerly anticipates, because it's not just another routine. It's a moment of connection, a spark that starts her day with positivity. You must recognize that what you send isn't just a collection of words. It's an opportunity to show your value, your character, your wisdom. Send a text that reflects your strength, your maturity, and your genuine interest in her life. Like the ancient Stoics taught us, it is not things themselves that disturb us, but our judgments about them. Don't just rely on humor for honor's sake. A well-timed, thoughtful message can say more than 1,000 empty words. Use humor not as a mask, but as a tool, one that showcases your confidence, wit, and awareness of her needs. Be intentional in your approach. Every word should have purpose. Every massage should build trust and attraction. The key to these messages isn't to overwhelm her. It's to create moments of deep resonance. She'll look forward to your text, not because it's filled with fluff, but because it gives her a glimpse into the strong, emotionally intelligent man you are. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "What stands in the way becomes the way." Let every good morning text be a step toward building something meaningful. Your message can set the tone for her entire day, making her feel seen, valued, and respected. So next time you reach for your phone, think, how will you leave a lasting impression? And remember, this is your chance to establish yourself as the kind of man women admire and respect. Don't miss out on making your mark. If you believe that sending the right message can make all the difference, type, "Yes, I agree." Otherwise, share your thoughts by typing, "I don't think so. I'm eager to hear your take on this." If you found value in this video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another valuable lesson from us. And before you leave, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Feel free to drop a comment below if you have any feedback or if you'd like to discuss anything about the content. Remember, as Stoics, we know the power of starting the day right, so stay strong, stay focused, and always keep your mindset sharp. You've got this, and don't forget, you are the prize. Until next time.